Hello YouTube, AdoptedMike here, and in this video I'm going to be unboxing and taking a quick look at this ASRock motherboard. This is a socket FM2 AMD, and it is their A85X chipset, and this is an ITX board. So all in one we have an FM2 A85X-ITX. So we'll take a look at the box here real quick. We're Windows 8 ready. It's recommending an A10 or an A8. It will work with all of them, but being that this is the highest chipset currently, the A85X, they're recommending to go with a premium processor at that point. So we'll take a look at the bottom. There's some specifications. Got all kinds of goodies for a mini ITX board. There's the side, at the top with the same. And then the other side, we'll zoom in here real quick. 100-watt processors, AMD dual graphics. We've got the X-Fast, the X-Boost, Fast Boot, Restart to UEFI, dehumidifier, and OMG. So it's got all. This is ASRock's kind of premium line, especially in the ITX form factor. Alright, moving right along, we have the quick installation guide, and that is in multiple languages. We have a case badge there, and we have a driver disc, but it's always best just to double check the internet. Make sure you have the newest drivers. We've got SATA 6 gigabit a second cables. This is a straight to straight and a straight to right angle. And we also have another pair which is the same. It's straight to straight and straight to right angle. Then we have, oh no, the old standard shiny metallic non-colored rear I/O shield. I was really hoping for their top-end line ITX board that we get a nice pretty colorful one. But oh well, what do you do? So here we have the board itself. Just like this mini ITX design, I think they're pretty cool looking. Alright, so we've got a 24-pin power up here, and we've got two DDR3 slots. Well, it actually will support 16 gigs each, so you could get 32 gigs if you should so desire on this motherboard, which is pretty overkill for an ITX, but it's cool nonetheless. Okay, we've got some, let's kind of flip it around over here. I see that is our speaker connector there. Then we have a chassis fan right here that is a 4-pin. Got our front panel connectors. And then we end up with 7 SATA 3. So that is just awesome. This thing would work great even in like a server, because you could attach 7 hard drives right to the motherboard itself. I mean, that right there is awesome. And then you even have more expansion if you use that PCI Express slot. That is just pretty cool. So we got 2 USB 2.0 headers up there, so you can get 4 ports just right there up front. We've got the aforementioned PCI Express by 16 slot, and it is a full by 16. We've got a USB 3.0 header right there. A little 4-pin power for the CPU. And way down here we've got the front panel audio connector. There's a little heat sink for some of the power delivery. Chipset heat sink. Got a little CMOS battery in right there. Obviously our socket FM2 is right there. And way down here we've got a CPU fan 2 and CPU fan 1. CPU fan 1 is a 4-pin, CPU fan 2 is a 3-pin. So back away a little bit here. We've got a almost black, it's more dark brown of a PCB. As a rear I/O, we've got a keyboard port, 2 USB 2.0, VGA, DVI, HDMI, eSATA, so that's awesome. So you actually end up with 8 SATA connections in total. 2 more USB 2.0, 2 USB 3.0, gigabit Ethernet, and we have HD audio. So this board is awesome, and for an AMD system, which currently there isn't a whole lot of mini ITX boards available, and this one here is a pretty cool one. Got a lot of features, and I bought it for an attractive price. In fact, I want to say I paid under $100 for it, for all these features on a little mini board. I think that's a pretty good deal in my opinion. So anyway, this will conclude my unboxing of the ASRock FM2A85X-ITX motherboard. And as always, thank you for watching.